Alright, let's see here. You caught me off guard, you guys. Give it up for your DJ, you guys.
Woo!
Your DJ Spotify. Got him off the Craigslist. Alright, you guys, your next comic coming to the stage. All the way from right here next to me, you guys, please put your hands together for Rose.
Hi, how you doing? Like you guys, I'm a performance artist with a day job. I'm actually really successful. I own my own house and I'm single. It's 786 square feet and it's in Noralto. If you don't know where Noralto is, right down the street from where OJ was talking about. So, I recently saw a video at work that I never should have seen. It was the vice president of our corporation, and he was on a catwalk in hot pants, getting dollar bills stuffed in the back of hot pants. And when I saw that video, I knew two things. Number one, I'm a fucking prude. And number two, sorry, I got distracted. What the fuck was I talking about? She was good looking. I got distracted. I knew two things. Number one, I was a prude. And number two, this is definitely the corporation where I'm going to be successful at my career ladder climbing. I actually started doing comedy when I was 40, because by the time you're my age, you laugh at all your own jokes, and you don't care if the audience laughs. So basically, I waited till I was a narcissist. I actually used to do jokes during my karaoke songs because I always choose songs with a really long intro and the audience hates that. So I would tell jokes to quell them until the singing began. But then 2020 hit and I couldn't go to karaoke, so I started going to the live streams of comedians on YouTube. And I noticed that not only would I get the attention of the chatters, but I would get the comedians' attention and they would read my jokes and stuff on their streams. So I was like, oh, this is great. I'm going to be a comedian's comedian, which is basically just getting you ready to do comedy in Sacramento. And I actually turned out to be one of the greatest hecklers. I should probably get a world record for heckling, because there was one comedian who was very staunch about reform the police and abolish the police, depending on which police station it is. And I heckled him so hard, and he threatened to call the cops on me. And that actually gave me a really good idea for a bucket list item. I accomplished my goals really quickly, and so my bucket list is always empty because whenever I put something on there, I knock it off really quickly. So I decided, hey, I'll put date a comedian on there. That'll last a while, because everyone knows comedians are perpetually single. And the only issue is once you fall in love with a comedian, you go from being someone who's a hopeless romantic to someone who's just hopeless. I had a little bit of experience with that because I did try to date a comedian, and he also surfs. And it didn't work out because he didn't have a sense of humor. So when we had a bad falling out and finally went no contract, I started surfing. Not because I thought it was going to win him over, but because if you can't have a man, take his sport. And his job.
Savage.
I tried to date a cop in 2020. I actually met him at a Black Lives Matter protest. And I was really surprised because he was so open-minded and conscientious. He would watch all the videos on why to abolish the police with me and on how to reform the police. And I couldn't believe how well it was going until one night he heard the phrase, all cops are bastards, ACAB. And he turned to me and he said, all cops are smarter. And I looked at him and I said, well, if that were true, you would have said, all cops are brainy. And he left me. I have pretty bad luck in dating. If I was on a dating reality show, I would get to the end of the first round and I would look at the contestants and I would say, this is going to be such a hard decision because I want to cut you all. Shit, what was I gonna say next? Now I'm feeling like Biden. The DM. So I will get direct messages. I don't need a dating website because I will get direct messages on Instagram and Facebook so often that I don't really need a dating site to get scammed or spammed. But I finally gave in and put no DMs on my description because I got tired of hearing the same 3 questions. Are you married? Which is a legit question. Is your job stressing you out? And have you eaten today? I don't know what dating coach is telling guys to ask women if their job is stressing them out or if they've eaten today. But he should probably lose his coaching license and probably his YouTube status. At this point, I'm starting to miss dick pics. Shit, I wish I had my notes. This is going really hard. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there because my brain is blank. So I want to thank you so much, and you guys have a great night.
I forgot my jokes.